Thank you for checking out my channel. Today I'm going to do something completely different, totally unplanned, and last minute, because that's me. I'm going to do what's sold so far this month. It hasn't been a lot. There's been a lot of no sale days, so it's not a really long video. At least it shouldn't be. I'm just going to start with, I don't always know my cost of goods. I'm like the worst planner, but I got like a gist. I know kind of what I paid for things. So we're going to go off of that. So the very first thing that sold was a bundle of the Ricky's Chanel pullover and the Torrid skinny jeans. It was a bundle that I already knew was coming in August, so it's kind of like a pre-planned sale for September. And she bought them in a bundle for $80, and I made $57.92. I probably had a shipping discount in there. Probably. So, anyhow, I really liked that, you know, the regular retail price was like, what, $90 if you bought them separately. $80 was a really good offer. So $57.92. I know I bought that sweater for anywhere between $3 to $5, and the skinny jeans were probably $5. So really good return on my investment. The next thing I sold were Lululemon leggings. I had those listed for like the longest time for $65. Someone offered $45, and I was like, yep, goodbye. That means I got $34.65, and I'm not mad. I don't know what I paid for them. Probably about $10. I don't really pick up Lululemon anymore, but they were so cute. They were also like a size 6 or something, so yeah, it didn't fit with my closet anymore, so I was like happy to let them go. Next was this bundle of Ricky's Dolman sleeve sweater, Torrid dress, MPG active capri. Ugh, I didn't like hand those away. An additional cowl neck sweater. I sold the bundle for $100, and I made $77. I know, again, for the Ricky's sweater, I think I paid like $5. The Torrid dress was probably about $10. The MPG, I don't know. I don't know what I paid for those capris. Do you know how long ago I sourced those? Too long ago. Like when I started. Could not hand those things away. And I think they were like an extra large or something. Like it wasn't even like a small size. I don't know. I will never pick up MPG ever again because of my experience. And then the additional cowl neck sweater was probably about $8. So I made a really good profit on that, I believe. Moving on to the absolute best sale of my life. So back in February, I bought a 1980s Linda Lundstrom parka. It has this beautiful graphic on the front, and then I went into the history of it, and it's just a beautiful history, and it's not a ripoff of Indigenous culture, which I absolutely love. She incorporates it. She would pay artists for their designs, and that's amazing. Way ahead of her time, I have to say, because that was a 1980s jacket, right? Like, we're just getting into giving people their platform. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, moving on. So anyways, I listed that, and I always am like a huge beacon for price high to accept offers. You can't offer more for items, right? So price it high, anticipate offers. It's fine. I priced it for $350, and it's sold full price. Like, what? That means I made $269.50, and I'm pretty sure I paid like $10 for that jacket. So the next thing I sold was a 1986 Bugaboo windbreaker. This was something I don't normally pick up, and when I got home, I realized it was kind of faded on certain areas of this jacket, like on the sleeve and that, and then I had my son model it because it was like a size 4 kid's jacket. Pretty sure I only paid like $3 for it. Sold for $20, and that means I got $15.40. That's fine. It was like heat of the moment, need to pick it up on a 50% off day. I don't like picking up kid stuff. Next thing that sold were these Crocs slip-on sandals. I probably paid about $5. Like, I don't pay up for Crocs. I enjoy picking up Crocs, but I do not pay up for them because they do not sell for a lot. At least not for me. I had these listed for $30, and get this. Okay, I had them listed for $30. This person offered me $23. Payment issue, right? Well, it's Closet Clear Out. I said, let me do her a favor. I dropped the price down to $25. You might be thinking, how that's more. But she was going to get a shipping discount. No. She came back, fixed her payment, and ended up paying $23 and $13.50 for shipping. She paid more. Oh, well. I got less. Doesn't matter. I was willing to take $23 in the beginning anyway. I made $17.71. Oh, It's not that great, but like, I don't know. I got to reevaluate this Crocs thing. I then sold the cut from the cloth jeans. I know if you follow me on Instagram, I was like, I don't know about this. I will now forever pick up cut from the cloth plus size jeans. I absolutely love how well the last 3 pairs that I picked up sold. They are, need I say, better than picking up torrid jeans? Shh, I didn't say that. I'm sorry I didn't say that. I know I'm going to get punished for that now. But these ones were listed at $75. They offered me $60. I accepted that. And I made $46.20 on these jeans. And I paid like $5 or $6 after taxes. Right? $40 profit. Next were some Bluenose men's jeans. Like, girl, please take them. Like, I do not want these in my closet. They sold for $20. And I made $15.40. And I'm pretty sure it came out of my parents' closet. Like, I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. But Bluenose, it was new with tags. I don't think Bluenose does very well at all. So don't go source it, please. The next thing that sold was the Time. Is that Time? You know that maternity brand that no longer exists? Yeah. So Wrap Maternity Dress, sold it for $54 and I made $37.62. I paid $5 brand new with tags. And if you don't know about that, I have an entire haul. It's my very first video where I went and I ransacked this place, spent like $300 something in the heat of my reselling, like being new. And I was like, yeah. Like, I'll just buy all this maternity, and like, it sells. So I kind of wish I bought the rest of the store, but I'm kind of also glad I didn't. I only have like a couple of things, you know, trickling behind, but it was a good buy on my part. Yeah, it's taken almost a year for some things, but sitting on a dress that's $5 definitely made my money a long time ago. That was just pure profit. So that was a pure $37 profit at that point. The next thing that sold was a bundle of a Tanjay lace blouse, which I sourced from another reseller for $5, and Lane Bryant jumpsuit, which I paid about $7 for. I sold the bundle for $70, $53.90 for me. Good profit. The next thing that sold was this torrid plaid sweater dress, and I paid $10 for it. I'm not going to factor in like taxes and shipping, but I had a friend in Ontario go to the store and check out the clearance for me, and yeah, I literally got it, posted, next day sold. Loved it. Loved that sale for me. So it sold for $65. I got $46.37. Let's just round it up and say I paid $15. Still made $30. So 3 times my money. Next thing I sold was the Spanx Power Shaping Shorts. I love Spanx. Spanx is like, I'll pick it all up. Love it all. I don't care. We don't follow what we're supposed to be following when the word Spanx is involved. I paid $10 for those. And they sold for $40 and I made $30.80, so I mean 3 times my money. Next is Susan Betro's lace wrap blouse, which I also sourced from that other person for like $5. And I sold it for $55 or $42.35 afterwards. So that's great profit. That was a full price sale. And I was like, okay, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Do I send this? Are you going to cancel me? Don't cancel on me now. Don't do it. The next thing I sold were these torrid wide leg jeans. Again, got them out of a family member's closet, so they were free. And I sold them for $40 and I made a profit of $27.12 because I guess I sent a shipping thing. It's fine. Really happy with that. Torrid faux denim leggings I sold for $30, making $23.10. I paid about $5. Next thing that sold was the Athleta running jacket, and I couldn't have given this away for free at this point. I was so tired of seeing it. It was a large tall, which was difficult, and I don't know, maybe it was long in the bodice, and I needed it gone. So I got an offer of $30, and I made $23.10 on it, and I was happy to see it go. I paid $6 for it. The next thing was a Time short sleeve tee bundle. So she got 2 of those for $44. I made $29.85, and like I said before, I paid about $5 for it. So yeah, I think it was like everything was $5. $5 sale and everything was $5. So I tripled my money. It's fine. The next thing I sold, and I have been trying to push this thing out the door since February of 2020. This Alex Evenings compression dress. I guess I paid about $16. If you've seen my little blog post, I talk about how I like factored it out to be about $16 a piece for this palette that I purchased. So silly. And after taking out everything I could not fix and fixing everything I could fix, it ended up being about $16 a piece. And I sold this dress for $90, thank goodness, making $69. But I held on to that dress for the longest time. And actually, when I was packing it up, and I was like, why didn't I keep this for myself? Like, this is, when I tell you compression, it's like as if Spanx made a dress. It is so good. And if you want a dress like that, I have another one in my closet in gray. The last thing that I just sold today was the vintage double-breasted jacket in this really bright purple. And the Style & Co. like boho pants, very flowy rayon type material. I'm not worried about those pants, but that jacket I paid 35 cents for. And the pants, I believe it was probably about $5. No! Those pants were 16. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Those pants came out of that bundle from the Hudson's Bay. Duh. So, anyways, so 35 cents for the jacket and $16 for the pants. This was a bundle for $72. And I made $51.76. I might be a little bit salty about those pants, but that jacket helps out with only being 35 cents. And you're like, how did I get this jacket for 35 cents? I went to a church sale. Oh, I've had it for a really long time. I went to a church sale like a long time ago when I first started reselling. And they were like, yeah, stuff a bag for whatever the price was. And I was like, okay. I found so many good things. I found Tory Burch there. I found Orange Label Levi's. Some of like my very first like amazing sales came out of that sale. It's too bad they don't do them much anymore. Anyways, that's what's sold so far in the month of September. I did make a goal this month to hit $1,700 net. Is it net? Gross? Whatever it is, the amount that I sell before I deduct all my amounts, because like I said, I'm not the most well kept in that area of things, was $1,700, and I'm not anywhere near that. And I'll be honest with you, I would never have made that goal if I was making that goal now. Normally I make my goal like a week or two out. Mid-month, I'm like, okay, so this is how I performed in the beginning of the month. So this is what I think I'm going to perform in the second half of the month. And we're going to make a goal. And I always crush my goal because I always do it like that. Or like I'll see like a monetary goal. Like we're going to hit like the next 100th. And I was like, yeah, like I want to get to that. But anyways, $1,700. And when you total all of this up, it's like $982. So, shop my closet. I don't know how to do September. I don't understand September at all. I really thought I could like bang it out of the park. I thought it was going to be great. I thought Summer Slowdown was done. And then I literally sat there with continuous days of zero sales. And I'm like, I need to reconsider my life. I need to reconsider reselling as a full-time career. What am I doing? But that $350 jacket though, that pulled me right back in. I hope that you enjoyed this. You know, this whole process is a learning thing. I sometimes don't know what I'm doing. I think if you're making profit, you're doing a good job. I just sit here and just hope it sells. I have a lot of stuff around me. I need it to sell. Wouldn't it be great if like one day, like just like a blitz of sales? I haven't had a good blitz of sales in literally so long. So like, let me just put that in the universe. That's all I want. Like, just buy my stuff. And I'm telling you, I send offers every single day. You start, you know, liking a couple things, I'll bundle it for you. I'll send you an offer. A lot of my sales come from deal days and when I create bundles. Those are like the best times for me to get sales. Closet clear out is kind of iffy. It's like 50-50, but at the same time, I get to relist my stuff when I do that, so it's okay. I don't know. I did learn a really good tip from a fellow posher that I'm not going to tell you because you're going to learn it at PoshFest. But I've been trying to put that into act. Thank you again for watching this video. I promise you I have a way better thought out plan for next week. I already started working on next week's video, but I can't do next week's video until I film the second part of it. So, yeah. And then I have another video after that. So, like, this was like an in-between. I almost didn't do it video. I hope you like it. I'm sorry it's such a mess. Okay, well, I'll see you next Wednesday. I promise it's a better video. And... did I pay that? Yeah, I did. I don't really know how to put in words without telling you what it is, but... okay. Yeah, I don't think I make terrible videos. I just think I don't plan properly. See you next Wednesday. Bye.